Welcome to Monday. So I discovered something. It says on it, heat detector, not a life safety device. What the freaking hell is a life safety device? I've never heard that term used before. So that's a weird thing to have on a sort of a fire alarm? It's not really a smoke alarm. It takes heat.
The word of the day is layers. And I know that sounds weird, because I've never started a day with saying this is the word of the day. I've never really done it at any point. I was a scribe on a PQP meeting, which just sort of happened, and we also talked with someone who did the project with our sponsor last year. Yeah, being the scribe is a little bit stressful. Probably not going to do it again, but I did take notes and they were alright. It's a lot. Oh my god, there were so many notes. I didn't realize how many. Unfortunately, we're going to be short a member for today. One of them is very sick. Why is the word of the day layers? Because there's a lot of them. There's so many things to consider. Who's technology for? Working with what campuses we'll be working on? How we're gonna be dealing with Alipay and Chinese bank accounts and all that stuff. Then there's other stuff, development, ecology. How do you dress? What do you bring? How do you talk about everything? There's also stuff like, maybe we should meet outside of just working. Now, the thing is, this isn't overwhelming. Or at least not in the typical ways things are overwhelming. Typically, when things are overwhelming, you feel paralyzed. You feel hopeless. This is not what this is. That is not what this is. And a lot more things we're ready to do. And it almost doesn't seem possible. It seems weird to looking at everything we were doing and being like, we did that. And we see all the stuff we have coming and we're like, we can do that. And it's wild. It just sort of, it reminds me a bit of freshman year, which sadly I didn't get on the vlog. Freshman year, there's a lot of times I went out and I walked around and my thought was just, I did this. My actions are what brought me here. My learning was what brought me here. It is... And I'm having that again. I didn't have it as much last year because I was used to it. But this is something else. This is something this is wild. That's kind of incredible. And there's a lot spinning around. My head, everything. But I'm not afraid. Hello, and welcome to Tuesday. So, we just got back from our interview with... We went to a Montessori school and we got to observe and we got to conduct an interview. Now, I can't really say much about the observation, partly because I didn't take much note, didn't have much to say, but also because I kind of shouldn't. Anyway, so we got to the interview, we said, she was like, no about the book, recording, don't do that. So it was just them taking notes. And she was said about technology among schools, effectively don't. That's going to be something with our sponsor. It's going to be something big. Now, apparently, though, her views are not universal, because one of the ones that the team member, the commuter student team member who helped arrange this, apparently is going to have one school where they do incorporate technology. And it'll be interesting to see how they do it with Montessori principles and such in mind. I still haven't got permission from anyone about being recorded or mentioned in my vlog. Heck, I don't even know if they know I do a vlog. Eventually I'll figure that out because, come on, I'll be in China with them. Hi, welcome to Wednesday, possibly again. As you might be able to tell, by the fact that you can see that it's like it's after 7:30. I do not want to record anything today. Anyway, yeah, so today is the day where I learned that we're probably gonna have to change the project. It's not certain. There's a lot of shit with that. I mean, also, like, I have another project, right? You know, the HUA, as you may already know. It's like, it's a project. And then we just got that basically he wants a completely different direction for it. So, like, yeah, he wants a thing that I really don't like how they no longer tell you when your eggs are done. Like, out of all of the things to do, you don't tell me when my eggs are done. Oh yeah, right. So we're doing a different project there, and we might be doing a different project for the other project. Everything is in fucking turmoil.
So, hello. Welcome to Thursday. I went to the career fair. I'll probably do a video about that later. I am kind of tired. My nose is still bad. You probably noticed that things suddenly changed again. Apparently, the camera app stopped having absolutely shitty microphone. We'll see if that lasts. I'm only trying it because the camera app I was using keeps saying, oh, I can't record video. So, I mean, I'd love it if this thing worked. I'd also probably love it if it also supports headset things, but I'm trying it right now. No headset. We had a meeting earlier. Well, it was one person. It was one other person. It was supposedly for practice. We're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Also, I don't feel great. So I went to the career fair. The shoes, like, really hurt my feet. Like, the thing today is, I'm either really hot or I'm really cold. I might be coming down with fever. And I don't think I'm on walk-in schedule. But I guess that's what tomorrow's for. I haven't got to have lunch yet because I didn't want to do it in my suit. And now I'm here, I don't want to leave. I hope this is okay. Hi, and welcome to Friday. I am so sick. So after breakfast, I ran over and I was like, I'm gonna do a drop-in, and they're like, we haven't done drop-ins in a long-ass time. We only did drop-ins for one turn. And especially when I went over there in the morning, because that's when I remember, oh, that's when drop-ins are. So, that didn't work. But I did eventually get up the muster to call them, and I'm going to have an appointment at 1. I sound awful. Like, just... that. Now, like, I know from personal experience that, like, that's gonna be balanced so that you can hear me without that cough busting your eardrums, but trust me, there was a very large volume difference between those, I swear. I'm not the world's biggest fan of whatever's going on with recording, so I'm also having some weird stuff from the audio clips I recorded, so maybe it's not like the app, maybe it's something else. I'm not the most sure of what's going on, but I don't like it. Also, because I'm sick, everything feels real cold. Like, everything feels real cold. And it kind of sucks. Like, yesterday's as such, it was more like all post-nasal drip. Now just sticking in the nose, mostly. Which is better, because I hate post-nasal drip. Because it just makes my mouth feel like shit all the time. But this nose stuffiness is ridiculous. And, oh yeah, I still get a cough. It's like a different kind of cough, but still. Like, honestly, I feel like a lump of shit. Oh yeah, just adding to this. Fucking power battery connection is bad. Like, the number one thing I want to do is I want to get to the tech center and, like, open up these batteries and fix whatever causes them to be, like, super particular with the angle, because I swear it's just wear. The battery inside is fine. One of my members of my group had a thing where she was throwing up, so I really hope that doesn't happen.
The problems of accepting the ambition. See, the lights work. Oh yeah, hi, welcome to Sunday. So both of my batteries had, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to fix them both. Because one of them was angle particular and the other one just suddenly snapped and didn't work. So I was trying to solder around there, and I think I messed them up. Didn't help that I had to be very violent with it. Had like third hand assistance and such, but the USB didn't work anymore. Today I simultaneously did a whole lot and didn't do a whole lot. I showered. You saw earlier I broke the things, and I had to get a new one. New one is army green, which is a nice color. I finally went to the supermarket. I got Sudafed. I also went ahead and got milk so I could have tikka masalas, frozen tikka masalas, which I got a while back. Because I don't know, I just don't like having pain forever. So I'm like, we can have some milk for that. I went out, had dinner. Right now I'm not feeling too hungry. If I start to feel hungry later, I'll go down and cook the mushrooms. Because of the taking the box home, I actually have a container for mushrooms now, so that's good. So I was gonna cook mushrooms tonight, and I walk down, and the kitchen is like this, and no one has put away a single plate or anything. I could do it tomorrow. Please, put away some of this shit. Oh my god, you guys. Please, put your shit away. Welcome to Sunday. I think the Sudafed is helping with the headache. I sure hope so. Anyway, I was gonna cook mushrooms this morning, but I didn't because of this. I was hoping some people would clean it up, but they haven't. So I'm gonna have to do it myself.
If you're wondering why not dinner, it's because I'm going to be going to the Goat's Head. So, god damn it, guys. Okay, let me turn off the fan. Okay, so good news. I got the right equipment to cook my stuff. Bad news. That broke again. Good news. They cleaned up their shit. Thankfully. Bad news. We were doing the wrong project. I'll talk about it more tomorrow, which will come out next week. Just leave you in suspense.